Trying to secure food in the wild as a lion is never fun. Every day consists of getting into the most violent battles for them, and sooner or later, they end up regretting their decision to even try, which is exactly what we're about to see today. After hiding in the bushes for so long and waiting for the right moment to come out and strike, a lioness was absolutely humiliated by a zebra with quick reflexes. The lioness revealed itself and immediately charged at the zebra as soon as it got close enough, but the zebra was able to turn around and kick the attacking lioness off with both legs, which must have broken some of the big cat's ribs. It was never a good idea to charge at the zebra like that or try to hunt it alone. But I'm pretty sure the hungry lioness did not have another choice. An attempt to ambush a mother giraffe and its newborn was met with a stern response here. A pride of lions were lurking in the tall grass, and they were doing a perfect job of concealing themselves. But that didn't give them the advantage they needed to secure the meal. As soon as the lions came out and tried to attack the giraffe's calf, the giraffe tried to attack them, and it ended up getting one of the predators with a solid kick, forcing them to back away. They may seem too elegant to fight, but giraffes keep proving everyone wrong and defeating even the most bloodthirsty and dangerous predators. This giraffe was no exception, and when it found itself surrounded by hungry lions that were trying their best to take it down, the brave giraffe decided to fight instead of running away, which it probably quickly realized wasn't going to work. The eager lions came at it again and again, but the giant giraffe stood its ground and was able to keep them at bay for the whole duration of the clip. Not only was this wildebeest able to survive an attack by multiple lions, but it left one of them with a very deep wound that probably ended up killing it later on. The lions worked together to take the wildebeest down, but as the terrified creature was trying to escape and fight back, it was able to get one of the lion's legs hooked on one of its horns. The lion was completely defenseless by that point, which allowed the wildebeest to deal with one of the other attackers and finally escape. The wildebeest survived the incident without a scratch, but that lion was probably going to either bleed to death or starve to death after losing the ability to use that leg. Defeating your enemies in a fight is one way to survive, but outsmarting them is definitely the superior method to use. This wildebeest was vastly outnumbered, and there was no way that it was going to be able to fight off that many hungry lions all by itself. The wildebeest knew this, and it immediately figured a way out not to become dinner. Judging the situation correctly, it realized that going into the water was going to be faster than trying to go around it, which the lions failed to realize. The wildebeest took the shortcut and it was able to get away, leaving the lions with nothing to eat. Here we have a lioness whose greed defeated her and who wound up with nothing after trying to catch a bigger fish with a smaller one. The lioness was able to capture a young wild boar, and it could have easily killed and devoured it. Instead, the lioness chose to do something that a lot of predators do, where they try to use a calf to trick the mother into coming to rescue them and then catching the bigger prey. The lioness released the calf to make it look like there was a chance to save it, but as soon as it did, the calf started attacking the lioness non-stop and ramming into it with everything that it had, until the lioness finally ran away. As horrifying as what the lions did to this poor young bull was, the bull was still able to kick their butts and win the fight against all of them all by itself. The lions had worked together to tire the young bull enough to bring it down to its knees. But while one of the lions was trying to eat the bull while it was still alive, the bull finally regained its strength and got up to chase the lions away. The lions never even stopped to think when they saw the angry bull coming. They just turned around and tried to get away from it as fast as they could. There's absolutely no way that the lions survived for long after this incident. Male lions are usually capable of taking down any prey that they come across relatively easily. But the way that this buffalo used its horn to stab the lion right under its arm and take that arm away from it to restrict its movement ended the battle before it even began. Notice how the lion immediately turned around and tried to escape after that, but could barely walk away. The buffalo was still feeling pretty angry though, and it chased after the lion and tried to stab it again and again. The lion must have really regretted its decision to go after the buffalo once it realized that it was done. When a predator isn't hungry enough and doesn't really have their heart in the hunt, it rarely ever works. As you can see here, this male lion came at the buffalo half-heartedly, and the buffalo immediately sensed the lion's weakness and turned around to attack it. The lion was lucky to get away unharmed. Here's another example of that. The lion seemed too hesitant, and the buffaloes immediately recognized it. Not only did they not run from the lion, but they were trying to get closer to it to attack it, and the poor feline ended up having to hide on top of a tree, which was pretty humiliating for the king of the jungle. Did you enjoy this video? Please let us know in the comments section down below. And don't forget to leave us a like and subscribe to the channel while you're at it. And please, turn on your notifications bell to get notified when we upload a new video. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.